Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, guys. We're gonna have today another podcast, and we have our new guest, our dear friend, Dr. Goran Topalo from Plum Grove Dental Lab in Palatine, Illinois. Doctor, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna start it. As usual, first question: how come you become a dentist? It's our first question. I'm gonna ask everybody, and after that, we go totally different story. But why?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I might give you a little longer story.
Okay.
Sometimes people know exactly what they want to do
Yeah.
from the beginning for a long time. That wasn't my story.
Mhm.
So when I started college, I started as an engineering major.
Wow.
Because my dad was an engineer. I always looked up to him, wanted to be like him. It was a great field, but just wasn't for me.
Mhm.
So after that, I changed my major a few times, wanted to see what was really fitting me. At the end of my college years career, I started to look at what I would like.
Mhm.
I like the medical field a little bit. My older brother was in a medical field. He's a cardiologist, and he was always my inspiration. He's somebody I looked up to.
Uh-huh.
And I looked into medicine, but the traditional medicine just wasn't for me. I always like working with my hands, and especially with my tennis history and background. So I kind of look into this dental field, possibly,
Mhm.
but I wasn't sure. Then accidentally, through a family friend, I met a dentist. His name was Dr. Dennis Sullivan. And he allowed me to observe at his office, shadow,
Wow. Mhm.
and not only I fell in love with what he was doing, but who he was, how he treated his patients and everything like that. And he kind of inspired me initially. So he's one of the big reasons I became a dentist. So I fell in love with it. I went back to school after I graduated and applied to dental schools. And then that's the...
Can I ask you, what dental school did you go?
I went to University of Michigan. I know that it's a big stretch coming from Michigan State College.
Yeah.
There was a little hard. Still is for some of my friends.
Mhm.
They still don't forgive me, perhaps,
Wow.
for doing that.
Okay.
But University of Michigan has a fantastic dental school, great clinics,
Mhm.
great hospitals. I had a fantastic time. So I have no regrets. It was a great experience.
This school around Detroit, right? I mean,
Yes.
close
In
to
Arbor.
In Arbor.
Detroit suburbs, yes.
There was some. Cool. But why did you choose, let's say, Michigan? Why? Or it was no option?
Initially, I started in Michigan because I was recruited. I had a scholarship, tennis scholarship at Michigan State. Same like my brother. And since we started there, we had a lot of friends there, a lot of dentists I shadowed, I observed, went to University of Michigan. It had a really good reputation. So when I got accepted, it was kind of no-brainer.
Wow.
It was hard to turn down. It was great, and the kind of...
But you said you were accepted as scholarship. Scholarship
Yes.
for what?
For I played tennis.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Sports. Both me and my brother.
Hmm.
We were playing since we were 6 years old.
Wow.
So that's how we originally came from Europe. And played for college for 4 years, and for Michigan State, and it was a wonderful time. So.
Can I ask you if you said you're gonna come as me? We come from Europe. Whereas from Europe.
I was born in Macedonia.
Okay. Former Yugoslavia.
That's correct. Yeah. But I grew up my entire life until high school, until age of 18 in Prague, in Czech Republic. So that would be my hometown.
Second home. Yeah.
Correct.
Second, yeah.
And then after high school, that's when I came to US.
But you said you played tennis. It was almost kind of professional level, right? How many days you play usually when you grew up?
It was almost on daily basis. It was after school, almost on daily basis. Lots of practices, matches. The entire summer when people would go on vacation, it was tournament after tournament, week after week. So we played for very big club. It was on a professional level. We were surrounded by professional players, coaches. So it was on quite a high competitive level.
Wow.
deep down, I think both me and my brother always wanted to do that. My brother played for about a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
I played a couple of professional tournaments, but the lowest tournaments, one in Florida and one in Illinois.
Uh-huh.
But as you know, sports is
I know.
it's a challenging thing to do. You have to retire early, injuries. So when I found dentistry, and when I fell in love with the profession and something that I could do long term,
Mhm.
stay with that, I don't have any regrets. It was a great decision, even though I always miss playing that competitive tennis.
Oh,
I
yeah.
still play now for fun and to meet people and exercise, and I still love it. Tennis led me to pickleball as well, because all of
Yeah.
my tennis friends, they started to play pickleball,
Uh-huh.
but they transferred. So I had no choice but to start that sport as well.
Okay. Okay. But who introduced you to your older brother to introduce you to tennis?
Good. My brother was the first one, obviously,
Uh-huh.
playing tennis. When my parents asked me what I wanted to do, I always wanted to do everything as my older brother. Like I said, somebody I looked up to. We were best friends. We still are.
Uh-huh.
So there was no really other decision for me than tennis, and we stayed with that for all these years.
Wow.
We played for the same club in Czech Republic, in
Uh-huh.
Prague. When we came here, we played on the same team at Michigan State.
Mhm.
So that was very unique. It was great. So it was a wonderful experience.
Yeah. How was college? How was the dental school? How was easy or not? First of all, it was language, right?
Yes.
In the beginning,
Yes.
because you probably came right after high school.
I came after high school, didn't speak English, didn't know almost any English.
Yeah.
It was difficult. It was challenging.
But doable.
Absolutely. The dental school, it was definitely one of the hardest years of my life,
Really?
but it was at the same time, it was one of the best years of my life.
Wow.
It's just being surrounded by all these great people, classmates,
Mhm.
having the same vision, same goal and determination. Like, they push you.
Mhm.
So they made it easy as well. So hardest years, but also the best years.
Mhm. When you start, let's say, when you almost finish dental school, it's gonna start the years when you're gonna start practices,
Yes.
right? How was it for you? Like first when you beginning, like do fillings or whatever, root canal. How was it?
As you know really well, the real life is
Yeah.
a little different. You think you know everything, but the real life kind of humbles you. It shows you that there's whatever you learn is maybe just 1% of things. It's just small percentage. There's so much more to know. So initially it was like scary, but that's one of the reasons why I specifically joined the practice where I'm now, Plum Grove Dental, because I was able to find dentists that were giving me the time to mentor me, to really show me how to do it the right way. And that was my number one reason to join that office. It was the people, it was getting the help initially, being with the right people, just to guide you so do everything the best for the patients and everything like that. It's priceless. You cannot find that in too many places. So it was really that perfect fit, what I was looking for, and the best way to start.
Do you remember your first patient? How was you nervous? How was your hands? How was you sweating?
I am pretty sure I was probably more nervous that first patient in dental school.
Oh yeah.
That first patient, the first anesthetic. Absolutely.
The worst part for me, I know.
The shaking hands and everything. First patient at Plum Grove Dental. Of course. Even the first week in general. But the doctors I was with, they made everything much easier and better. As you know, same with sports, everything comes with experience. Now I've been there for 15 years now, and things become a routine, everything. But yes, it was, everybody has to start somewhere.
I know.
And it's always the first filling. It's always the first crown. It has to be, but that's why I liked my school a lot at Michigan, because we had a lot of experience graduating. The last 2 years was all clinical. We did a lot of fillings, a lot of crowns, even had implants experience, oral surgery. So when I graduated, we had rotations, different cities. So when I graduated, I felt confident enough.
And it was a real people, right? Real patient.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So it was great to help these people that maybe wouldn't get the dental care they normally get.
Yeah.
So those rotations were absolutely wonderful. There was so the school was just a great thing as far as the experience. Wonderful.
How's your business around Plum Grove? Big, small? How many doctors? So
it's a little larger private practice.
Yeah.
It's been there for over 50 years.
wow.
Currently, we have 5 doctors, have a periodontist specialist as
Wow.
well. Total of a little over 20 team members.
Wow.
So it's a
Big.
larger office.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm just a small part of the tradition that was started a long time ago. Our job is to carry the tradition, and maybe one time when my time comes, I hope to do the same thing
Do
and
the same.
continue the tradition for other young dentists as well.
This means if the patient looking for the office where they can do everything, let's say general dentist, periodontist, orthodontist for kids, you have everything.
We kind of offer it all,
All.
almost all of it in the same building, same office, and that's a really big advantage.
Yeah, it's
And
convenient.
the advantage of having multiple doctors, we can collaborate on cases. We can help each other out. We all provide different things. So patients really don't have to leave to a different office
Right.
often, even though we still work with some local specialists that are wonderful. But we try to provide as much as we can.
Yeah. Why did you choose Palatine? Or it just was you just find it?
It was a little bit luck.
Oh, see?
It was luck. After graduating, of course, I had interviews at different cities, in even different states. It was just Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois. The Chicago was a great city and still close to Michigan, where I went to schools and spent about 10 years, close to my friends. So once I met the doctors and fell in love with what they stand for and where I could see myself being long term, it was just like a no-brainer. Being close to a big city, being close to Michigan, it just made sense. And 15 years later, it was my first office.
Wow.
Most people go to different offices. I was lucky and fortunate that after years has become my place.
Wow. When let's say you decide you're going to stay here, when you see the downtown of Chicago, what did you think?
Oh, it was amazing because it was a new big city, very exciting. I had a lot of friends in the city, and so I would go there a lot on the weekends and experience a lot of things. I grew up in a big city. I grew up in Prague, so I was used to a big city, and I kind of missed that feeling. I went to great colleges with great college towns where I had a lot of fun, but it was a different feeling, different. So when I came to Chicago, it kind of reminded me a little bit of living in Prague. It offered some of those things, and it was very exciting. And I loved trying different restaurants.
But I know when we're going to visit Europe, it's totally different.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but compare, let's say, even I know my favorite downtown Chicago, but even when we're going to Prague, you just it's a history. You just oh my God, 5 years old, 500 years old, 600 years old. Just, oh my God.
You cannot even compare. And it's not a fair comparison.
I know, you can't, but it's different.
Absolutely. But it's the history, like you said, about Prague that makes it so unique.
Yeah.
Not being harmed, damaged during the world wars and everything that makes it so special. The history is just amazing. The architecture, it's something unique.
Yeah.
I wish everybody would have a chance to visit it.
100%.
How unique it is.
Yeah.
And I always like to go back and visit it, of course. I still have family who lives there.
If you grew up in Prague, what the most popular sports were there? I know tennis,
There were 3 major sports, hockey, tennis, and soccer. Obviously, I played tennis, but of course, played soccer as almost any other European.
Yeah.
Loved watching hockey. Never played hockey.
Same. Yeah.
To this day, I still don't know how to ice skate, and I
Same.
shouldn't say it. I know it's
Same.
a little embarrassing
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
coming from Czech
I know.
Republic, but a big hockey fan. Follow them. Follow a lot of Czech players that play in NHL.
I know.
So those were the three major sports that I always followed.
But if you came from Michigan State, it means you fan of?
I still follow a lot of college sports. Michigan State has great sports, a lot of them.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
But great basketball, great hockey, football, tennis had a fantastic year right now. I went to a lot of hockey games as well. Had a lot of hockey friends, basketball friends, and it was nice to be in that community of athletes.
Mm-hmm.
We were always surrounded, lived close to the training facilities, so got to meet a lot of different athletes from different sports. And to me, that was amazing.
What was your favorite? I can say, what's your favorite hockey NHL team? I know. Yeah, you have to tell me. You have to tell me.
I don't know if I can say here in Chicago.
You have to. Yeah.
But Detroit Red Wings. I still think it's the hockey town.
One of 6 original teams. Yeah.
Yes, it's my favorite team. It's very difficult to say it even in my office, where everybody is a Chicago Blackhawks fan.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you have him there, right there. Yeah. See?
Oh wow!
But being in Michigan, yeah, sure, it's the Detroit Red Wings. But did you go a lot of games? Like
I did.
When you were, yeah, you did.
I went to quite a few hockey games. I did some basketball games, baseball games. The Tigers, the Pistons.
Yeah, all over the sport. Yeah.
But hockey was still my favorite.
Yeah, because it's more and most kind of sport where you can't see it. You just action.
They had a lot of some Czech players playing there, so for me it was a great connection.
Your goalie,
absolutely, Dominik Hasek. When they won the Stanley Cup, it was just amazing.
Yeah.
So to see that and experience it, it was just wonderful. So yes, it is my number one team.
Yeah. Okay, let's come back to dentistry. Yeah, because we have to talk about dentistry. You know, when you finished school, it was less, but now more digital dentistry.
Yes.
How are you implying this digital in your business?
When I went to dental school, I actually didn't have too much experience at that time.
Yeah.
It was about 15 years ago.
It's only 15 years ago.
Yes.
Only. I'm saying only, and it's how much it's changed.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
It's amazing. And now I'm a really big fan of the digital aspect of dentistry as it's growing, and it's growing only bigger and bigger. It makes the life for the dentist and the patient, I think, so much easier. Our office has been into digital scanners for the last maybe 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's been there for a little longer. We have 2 digital scanners, 2 different companies, but we just really enjoy that. We have a lot of positive feedback from our patients. They cannot believe how much easier it is. Maybe better fitting, faster, everything. So it has become. I'm a very big fan. I can't wait even what's next. What's after the scanning? Yeah. Maybe there's the 3D printing. There's other things that it's out there, of course. Same with the labs that we work with. They all had to change into this digital world.
100%.
So it's just when. And it's already here. The future is all about digital, but I like it because it's improving the dentistry.
Mm-hmm.
I personally feel like. Not that there's anything wrong with the traditional methods and traditional impressions.
My next question,
We have used it for a long time, and sometimes it's still necessary. But there's no doubt the future is in a digital world.
Because for me, it's kind of not scary, but kind of with all these changes. For example, when, let's say years ago, I went to lab day or whatever, midwinter, you see classes, you try to do build up. Now everything's gone. Now you just go in the big hole with machines.
That's correct.
But AI changed a lot too. It's mean you send us a crown. Nowadays, we don't have to do anything. For example, we just click, pay, let's say, some money, and it's already designed. But I'm still positive you can do beautiful crown without hands.
All these younger dentists
Yeah.
graduating from dental school, they have all this available at dental schools now. They're
Now,
teaching
yeah.
them how to do scan, how to even mail or introduce them to
Mhm.
it. So a lot of has changed. Correct, like you said, only 15 years, and how much has changed.
Yeah.
And it's only getting bigger and bigger.
Bigger, bigger, bigger. Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's the exciting part too. It's
yeah.
I love this part because you never stop learning.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You have to adapt, and you have to make things better. Whatever is comfort for the patient, what's better for the patient,
Mhm.
everything like that. It's the fun part of the profession.
As you said, you're from Europe, but tennis, it's your hobby, pickleball too, family too. What another like hobby you like except dentistry?
Well, when it comes to number one, it'll be my son.
Yeah.
So
Family sports. Yeah, I know.
his name is Justin. He's 7, almost 8.
Oh, wow.
So he is my number one priority. Everything I do is all for him, and he, I cannot even call it his number one hobby. It's just
it's life.
It is
Yep.
the number one in my life. It's a great kid, and yes, we play tennis, we play pickleball,
Wow.
we play other sports, but obviously in my background it'll be the two kind of major things that I teach him, and he enjoys it.
Uh-huh.
Outside of that, I like to do anything has to do with sports. Like to watch them, like to play them.
Wow.
It doesn't mean I'm good at the rest of them.
But you love it.
If I like to play soccer, basketball.
Wow.
Again, not really good at it.
Yeah, but
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I will watch any sports.
Mhm.
I'm still a very big fan of college sports. Still follow a lot. When March Madness comes,
Oh yeah. Wow.
follow it a lot. Our office does March Madness bracket, which
Wow.
makes it really
Oh, yeah.
fun.
We should do together next time. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I like to go to Michigan and catch some football games.
Uh-huh.
And it's my way of getting together with my friends. But I will follow any sports. I'm a big sports guy. It's in my blood.
If you got, let's say, tomorrow, I have time, I have possibility, where you gonna travel? I mean, home, you will, but any other places?
Good question. I might have quite a bit,
Yeah.
but I always wanted to travel to Australia.
Oh.
Always a dream. And still lots of places in Europe that I would like to visit.
Mhm.
So I'm open to quite a few places. I'm not too picky.
Mhm.
I had a chance to visit Caribbean a few years back for the first time.
Mhm.
Fell in love. I would
Yeah.
love to go back and visit more of the Caribbean islands. So I do like traveling when
Possible.
time allows, when it's possible. But definitely enjoy unique places, different. Just like to experience it.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see what's gonna be next.
Maybe next.
I think this summer I'll be taking my son to Prague for the first time.
First time for him.
So
Wow.
it's gonna be very exciting. Where I grew up,
Wow.
I can show him the schools I went to. I can show him the tennis clubs I played for.
Wow.
So that's gonna be very exciting
Wow.
for
Cool.
me and him,
Ah.
and he's always very excited as well. And so we'll see what the next step for us will be too.
Let's now, we're gonna do the blitz. Fast ones. Let's do this. The first things you do in the morning.
Drink coffee.
This means you're a coffee fan.
Yes,
Any specific?
I started drinking black coffee a couple years ago
Uh-huh.
only.
Okay. Well, you like me. Oh, good. What have you done recently for the first time? Just remember.
Whoa,
First time. It's a good question, right?
that's very
It's
good.
hard to remember, right?
I don't know if I can answer that so quickly now.
Okay.
Wow, I have to think about this.
Okay.
That's a
for
very
next time.
simple but trick question.
See? Which apps do you use the most? I can say easy, like Google Map, for example, or Amazon. See?
Amazon.
Oh, see, I knew it.
I hate to say it, but it's Amazon.
Amazon. See? The most recent things you regret not buying.
I haven't bought a new tennis racket in a long time.
See, I'm sorry. I would just want to say pickleball racket. I just it was tennis racket.
Close enough.
But good tennis rackets expensive too. I mean,
The good ones, they are. One racket might be maybe a little over $200, but when
Yeah,
you play tennis, you need two,
Good.
3, 4 of them because you break strings
oh yeah.
and everything like that. So
Mhm.
it can add up. It can be expensive.
What do you do still analog way? Analog. I know because gadgets it's everywhere. But what's your? I know coffee it's analog. But what else? Actual coffee not too because it's machine making the coffee.
What do I make analog? You have some hard questions.
I know it's because life is hard. Yeah.
No, I'm a pretty simple guy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't try to complicate it. I keep everything simple. I have to get back to you as well.
Okay, I'm gonna put checkpoint.
It's for my next podcast.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the questions.
Perfect.
What do you most crave end of the day?
Chocolate,
Me too. Dark? Or you like milk?
milk,
Yeah, no, dark.
and being from Europe, maybe most Nutella.
Really? Wow, no, dark chocolate.
I hope none of my patients are listening to this or team members.
Yeah,
As a dentist, obviously, I cannot say this.
I know.
But
Eat more chocolate, we have a good doctor.
absolutely.
It's it?
But I do give chocolate. Yes, I have sweet chocolate cravings.
Same. You pro Prague, what's your favorite beer? Maybe not Czech, because my favorite is Czech beer. I know what's
Starproman.
Starprom. No, it's my favorite beer.
There's something common.
Because I'm lucky because you can buy here.
Yes.
Yeah, you can buy
Yes.
here. Huh, perfect. And what kind of music do you like to listen?
A little bit of everything. I'm not picky. I go to
okay.
different. I like enjoying different concerts. If I had to pick one, literally one, which is very hard, Coldplay.
Coldplay. Wow. If you will learn something new skill, what it could be? Something new. Except play hockey. No, different.
Play. Know how to ice skate, play
Ice
hockey.
skating, yeah?
Absolutely. Maybe right now, currently, since my son started to play guitar, I might start.
Yeah.
I'm looking to start playing guitar as
Wow.
well, so I can play with him. There'll be. I enjoy anything I do with him.
Okay.
So next to sports, if one day we could even play together.
Yeah, maybe next
From a
time
small band.
Next time you can stop by, we can play all together here.
Perfect.
See? Perfect. And do you have any questions to me? Not questions, question to me.
I have lots of questions for you.
I mean, it's gonna be for next podcast. Okay. We'll figure out. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna figure out more questions.
Yes.
Not maybe related to dentistry. We're gonna maybe related to tennis. Let's do that.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk about. I mean, I don't know a lot of tennis, but you can tell us. And next time we'll do, guys, podcast for tennis. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Thank you so much. See you guys next time.